Hello there.
I'm in a mood today, ladies and gentlemen, and that mood is for some Dollhouse. We haven't watched this show in a while, so yeah, we are here to continue the journey of Dollhouse with episode 3 titled Stage Fright. Now, I felt like the other episode 2, was an improvement on the first one, so let's find out if this show keeps getting better and better. It is your boy Elie Moses, your 22-year-old law and film student, 23-year-old law and film student here in Sydney, Australia, shooting his shot, baby, and yes, let's get into this Dollhouse episode 3 reaction. I gotta get used to saying 23 now. I gotta get an adjustment to that. But yeah, let's waste no more time. Let's get into the reaction. Let's have some fun. Let's go. Oh, how did she squeeze through that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I just wanted to see how she squeezed through it, but like that was smooth. Look at that was smooth. Yo, whoa, this turned into some Final Destination stuff. What the heck? She just... Why is my internet playing up? Why? Turns out my Ethernet cable unplugged. Well done, Elie. There's always that one weird dude. Always.
Each day when the sun shines upon my eyes, it fills me with love, makes me feel
Yo, she ain't bad at singing, Eliza. She can do it all.
Up for a rainy day when there's no light to guide my way.
Woo!
Gotta find the freedom that's promised me.
If I get copyrighted for this, I'm going into my TV screen.
Freedom is all we need to heal the pain of his story.
The job.
Oh my god!
I know it's probably like it is a downloaded.
Lucky girl.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god.
All the other girls be jealous.
So she doesn't even know she's a bodyguard.
Whitney
And
Houston?
this makes what better?
What do you want? Someone who's paid to protect you or somebody who wants to protect you? This is the beauty of what we do.
And what about Boyd? He's not up to any serious physical threat.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. But Jordan, softer on your consonants.
Okay, I haven't seen all the lyrics yet, so I'm kind of flying blind here.
I need a lyric book for the new girl now.
You know, I like the concept of this show in terms of like the possibilities are endless with what you could do with an individual, you know, downloading personalities or downloading imprints and, you know, messing around with the brain. And like the doctor altered it, I forgot his name, but the doctor altered, you know, half her brain is a wannabe aspiring singer who just got her first gig, and the other half is the bodyguard, Whitney Houston style. And the possibilities are endless with this type of concept. And I feel like the first 3 episodes of the show so far, or what they're looking out to be, I feel like the first 3 episodes are sort of having fun with this concept before doubling down on the, you know, main storyline and everything involving the Dollhouse, the dark secrets of this initiative, the dark secrets of Echo, her past. And that's been teased in the first 3 episodes, and we've seen it before. Last episode when she got spiked, you saw certain flashbacks. You saw at the end of the first episode the tease to this alpha individual, and that in the second episode as well explored more. We saw how I forgot Amy Acker's doctor's name. Sorry, haven't been good with names so far with this show because the characters haven't been as memorable yet, in my opinion. But I need to get used to the names, and maybe that's because I'm taking a break between watching the episodes as well. But this is more of a like once more with Echo feeling this episode. I was just like, you know, POPSTAR episode, and they're having fun with the concept, I feel like. And like I said, before doubling down or like really going ham into the story.
They're not very good lyrics.
What about her?
Diva or diva? Ugh, it depends on the day. I mean, she's the real deal. She's earning it.
All right, ladies. Here you go.
This reminds me of those Disney shows I used to watch as a kid. Shake It Up, Hannah Montana. Oh, it's a vibe.
Earlier. Thank you. Hello, girls.
Well, looky who's pick of the week.
Lots of divas and gossiping as well are on set.
So earthy and normal with Katie Couric. You just can't trust people anymore. I think you know someone.
Oh,
Hello, Victor. How are you feeling? Did I fall asleep?
what the fudge? My guy was just talking to the FBI agent, talking about if there was a dollhouse, I'd wipe my mind completely clean. And he just did. So maybe his personality is to me that gangster Russian boss? I'm not sure. See, the cameras have been panning to this guy as the Stan, you know, the Eminem Stan, as the stalker and stuff like that. But I doubt it is. It's never the obvious choice with Whedon.
This is Audra, winner of the #1 fan contest. She flew all the way in from Australia.
Hi, sweetie. I'd love to hang, but I've got a show to do. You understand, right? Of course.
Audra, my Aussie girl, woo!
Weird.
Okay, maybe it is this guy being the dodgy individual. You never know. Maybe it's a case of it's obvious, so it is him. The songs kind of remind me of Lady Gaga. Got that pop feel to them. Security ain't doing his job.
What in the hell is this skank doing at my table? I told you.
Raina, you remember Audra? Yes, winner of the online video contest. She's your #1 fan.
I bet you this #1 fan, Audra. Remember how Eliza or Echo had the half-half transplant or imprint? I bet you Audra's got this fangirl side of her, and then as we saw in episode 1, she's got the John Wick other side. So she looks nerdy, but then she's a killer. Because she's the backup, so...
You always try to hurt me.
Be a saint.
I just have to say, you are so beautiful and talented, and you saved my life. I had your first CD before any of my friends, and you know, I told them that...
Okay. Slow down.
The Aussie accent ain't
Listen,
bad.
sweetheart, you can just hang. They turn off fan mode and turn on, what's your name again?
Audra.
Turn on Audra mode.
Audra mode. Okay.
Damn, girl.
Chill.
That's that security instincts.
Пришел сюда один. Do you know who we are? We are the last faces you see.
Why the monologue before you shoot him? Like, you had him in the best position, and...
What do you know about the dollhouse?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No one ever does.
What do you know? You're a background singer. I want to be a nothing.
3 minutes.
Showtime. The biggest show ever.
And a lot of stars, like I haven't met anyone famous, right? But, like, I'm guessing maybe some famous people are like this, like divas, sort of, like, in terms of, like, they think the whole world revolves around them. I don't know, because I haven't, like, it's such a hard thing, because, like, I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but, like, the fame gets to their head, right? Like, they forgot where they came from, they forget that there's others around them helping them.
What I do. He's gonna kill you. I think you know that. You have no idea what it's like. Tell me what I can and can't do. You want him to shoot you on stage tonight. You're crazier than he is.
I'm not crazy. I just want to be free.
So, does she want to get shot? Does she want that to add to her fame? Like, get shot and survive? Is she that, like, sick?
Reminds me why I do what I do.
She keeps looking up to where the sniper is meant to be. It's like it's a setup.
You know who you are. This is Audra.
Aussie Audra, let's go.
What up, Los Angeles?
What up, Los Angeles? I can pull off the accent because I am the accent.
He's here. I feel it. I know it.
Stop the show.
Because the background singer said to?
Do it.
There's no way Psycho got through security. Just relax. Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, get assaulted, my friend. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, my guy's got poor aim. I know the light blocked him, but
We got gunshot wounds to the right lower abdomen. Can you hear me?
oh no, he hit her. He hit her. Fair play, fair play. Oh no, it's the guy. It's the cop. My bad.
Good, no sign of hemothorax.
Clever transition there.
Cyanotic. I thought the lungs checked out.
Must be the gases.
I'm gonna lay some PVC. He's gonna arrest any minute. Here we go.
What the hell is wrong with you?
With me?
You
What a-
shut down my show.
I saved your life.
You got no understanding of my life.
Okay, are there any drugs you're not on? I was about to put a bullet in you, which PS also stops the show.
You disappointed all those people. I was gonna give him a show. Now, all they'll say is I didn't give him a finish.
They don't want to see you die.
What if they grow you in a lab? You know anything about people? They'd love to see me die. 80 years old, they'd be talking about tonight. They was there when?
Raina,
That's the wrong idea of creating a legacy.
I'm not okay. Okay? You are having a breakdown. Not a shave your head, flash your junk, wacky phase. You are truly unwell.
So he puts me out of my misery.
What misery? What have you got to be miserable about?
No, right. I gotta be happy. I gotta be grateful. I gotta be rebellious, but just enough to give me cred so people know I'm not a factory girl. I'm not a real person. I'm everybody's fantasy. God help me if I try not to be.
I wish this episode dealt with more of this problem. We've got 16 minutes left, which I think it could possibly deal with more of this problem, which it is now. Like, you know, that exploration of stardom and things like that, and creating, like, I know this show is about creating fake personalities and imprinting it on people, but I feel like Raina is a real world example of the Dollhouse, if you get what I mean. Maybe I haven't articulated myself well there, but I feel like Raina is trying to be someone that's not her, if that makes sense. Like, she's trying to put on this fake persona just to impress the people, and yeah, rather than just being herself. And I guess maybe that's a situation of the stardom has made her do that. There's a certain expectation that is being set because of her stardom, and she has to continue to impress people. She has to continue to raise the bar, per se. And it's a situation of, you know what, even though we have this show where personalities are altered and fabricated, we have a real world example of Raina here, where she's putting on a fake persona at points, or where her personality is corrupt. She's got two sides of her brain. One's thinking, you know what, I gotta create a legacy of myself, but the legacy is sort of like an insane way of creating a legacy. Rather than doing it through the music and continuing that consistency through her career, it's a way of like, I'm going to put on a show, but in the wrong way. She wants to create a live 50 Cent moment of getting shot and dying, not just surviving, but dying. Like, and yeah, I guess there's more to it than just, you know, this episode where Echo just becomes, you know, a backup dancer or singer and protects someone. There's more layers to it involving, you know, that the Dollhouse, even though they're fabricating and imprinting all these, you know, traits and personalities, there can be real world examples of a Dollhouse situation without the imprinting. I hope that makes sense.
Now, you weren't grown in the lab, but I was. Been singing for my supper since when, and before when, and for everybody else. God put this voice in me.
She's a product of the industry, Raina.
Feel anything for a long while.
Probably a situation of like, there's so many people around her,
He's out there.
telling her what to do.
The Reaper. Any minute now. Oh. Freedom.
That she's forgot
There's
what
your rush.
made her herself.
There's your joy. I can hear. I can hear myself.
I think you hear yourself just fine. Maybe you want to listen to someone else, like, say, Ever. You don't like your life? Change it. They won't let me. You make them let
The
you.
product of the
You're feeling
industry.
pain, but all you're doing is spreading it around. The last thing I ever thought you'd turn out to be was weak. You can fire me, but bitch, don't think you can take me. Have fun with your fan.
Man, how is Audra meant to be the backup? Is she just collateral backup?
I want to fulfill my part, Raina.
They're both insane.
You have my number. Call me.
You did this.
Everyone is insane.
10 years. Never done that.
This guy plays the insane psycho fan pretty well.
No, no.
Why does he look like a blonde Jake Gyllenhaal?
Raina, I know you don't feel anything or think that you don't, but you will. You will if you do something to save this girl. And you will help this girl.
What makes you think?
Oh, with the steel chair! That's a WWE move right there! Out of nowhere! Oh god, she almost broke it in half! Trying to imitate the JR commentary.
In position. I have a clear shot. We're ready to eliminate the threat. Ma'am?
Not just yet.
Wait! Take him out, motherfucker!
She doesn't mean that.
I'm sorry.
Raina, I would never hurt you.
Bro, look at
Now
his
you're changing
face.
your story too?
Shut up! I could kill you and have both girls. I could kill everybody.
Man, that's a strong piece of rope. That's some elven rope.
I will have quite the story to tell when I get back to Brisbane.
What do you mean? This is what every day's like in America.
Well, part of it was dreadful, but it was by far the most exciting, fulfilling, wonderful day of my life.
And you're the scariest one of all.
That's all I need. You rubbing off on her. Audra, time for your treatment.
What's wrong with him?
Are you ready for your treatment?
All right, but can I kick that guy's ass first?
I will seriously consider it.
She stopped the person who wanted Raina dead. It just happened to be Raina herself.
This guy might be
And
right.
by quite literally dangling the threat of death in front of her, she prevented Raina from ever being a danger to herself in the future.
Echo took the mission parameter.
And did even better. DeWitt's a businesswoman. Is she really going to harm her best active?
Yes.
Echo wasn't always the best.
You're talking about Alpha.
I'm just saying, sometimes the best thing to hope for is good enough.
You don't want to stand out too much.
Gotta find the freedom that's promised me.
Struggles and our misery. Freedom is all we need to heal the
Don't act like we're friends. Alright, that was a better episode. That was decent. I feel like, in my opinion, I know, like, I've been watching The Last of Us recently and like other shows where they tend to have 50 to an hour run times. I felt like Buffy 40-45 minutes was the perfect runtime for that show. I think some of these episodes being 50 minutes for Dollhouse are sometimes a bit too long in my opinion. They tend to drag. I don't know why, or I don't know if it's because I'm not as invested in the show as yet. I'm being straight up honest. It hasn't set the world on fire yet. It was a decent episode. I like the commentary it was giving, but I don't feel like some of the performances or characters are as interesting as yet. I do like the concept. I do like ELIZA DUSHKU. But I'm just waiting for this show to hit the ground running yet. Even in some of Buffy's, like, for instance, worst episodes or filler Monster of the Week episodes, it was the characters and the engagement that still made it quite fun and interesting a little bit. I feel like with Dollhouse, the concept, I like the concept. It's interesting. I feel like the setup that they're teasing, once they pull the trigger and go ham on it, is good. But like I said at the beginning of the episode, I feel like they're just having fun with the concept of, you know, making an individual, you know, have different personalities and different imprints and having their main character play these different roles. But I'm just still yet to be invested, if that makes sense. Like, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the show to hit the ground running. Like, the concept is cool and all, but I want to be a bit more invested, even with the, you know, one-off, you know, not, I guess, not one-off episodes, but the episodes that have these, you know, that when you have the freedom to play different characters and things like that, I want to be a bit more invested. I'm not too sure. There's a spark that's missing so far in this show. And that's just my opinion so far. That's just my opinion. But hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying, and I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to it. But yeah, as always, it's been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.